We're about to try to open carry our rifles into the state capitol. From what we understand, that they're not going to allow us to do it, so we might be asked to leave, maybe some resistance, but we'll see. We also have some black powder pistols that we're going to try to get in. We're not too sure about what's going to happen there, so let's just all stick together and see what happens. Let's roll.
I said if I didn't have family to do it, I'd do it.
Sure. Hey guys, just a quick idea of how uneducated they are on the firearms laws. That officer never questioned the open carrying sidearm. He said I can't enter without a CHL.
I noticed that.
I think they get summaries of law.
I got my CHL. Let's go. We get to go around, right?
You can't enter without a CHL?
If you have a CHL, you can enter with a handgun.
Even though the C is concealed.
But he never questioned the open carrying.
Yeah.
So they let you in as long as you can't see it. I wonder if I can stuff this thing down my pants.
Well, and what's funny is if you have a CHL, you don't have to go through the metal detectors. You don't get searched, nothing.
Oh yeah, I videotaped myself going through. I thought it was awesome.
It's hilarious. Only in Texas, right?
I'd bring my AK.
Walked down like, here's my ID. Okay, going through. I turned around, recorded, everybody else getting patted down.
Come right here. Let's make sure it's all together.
Pick up.
What is second pistol?
Yeah. Take a look at pistol. If printing's not illegal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, this is the Texas State Capitol. It's perfectly lawful, but it's been threatened with arrest. So we're going to see how this goes.
Alright.
We did, we would.
Yes, it does. It feels so good. I think I just had more down What's your name?
Robert Sneed.
From the State Preservation Board saying that we can carry
No,
from the
they're outside. Long guns are outside.
Is there a statue on that, ma'am?
Long guns are outside.
But is there a statue on that?
Let me call somebody for you.
I appreciate
Long guns
it.
are outside. Okay, outside till I get somebody up here. Okay.
Is that a request or is
Yes, please.
that's a request?
Yes. Okay.
I got a letter of pulling it up right now from the State Preservation Board saying that it's completely lawful.
Were y'all just downstairs?
I'm sorry?
Were y'all just down there?
We met around all around the grounds.
Ma'am, would you like to see this is an email from the Kelly Ellis at the State Preservation Board? It says the State Preservation Board has reviewed its files and found no documents responsive to your request. The State Preservation Board rules do not address citizens carrying firearms in the Capitol. And my original question was, I entered the Capitol on July 4th with my open carry rifle and was told to leave the building by state troopers, and they cited that your organization had a policy against it. And there's the response, and that's from Kimberly Ellis. She's the attorney for the State Preservation Board.
Yeah, our policy states no long guns are inside, they're outside.
Whose policy? The State Preservation Board?
No, not the State Preservation Board.
Well, that's what I got right here.
Well, whose policy?
Yeah, that's
Still waiting for the
she knows
answer.
of the policy, but who is
Who's responsible for the policy?
Disorderly conduct.
disorderly?
This is disorderly?
That's the policy that states that we can't bring in is disorderly conduct.
They were not no longer in the building, right? Not in the building.
He was just showing her an email for some information.
The email right here I asked, the question that I asked was about carrying a weapon.
Yeah, come on, we'll make a hole for you.
Sorry. The email.
Our instructions,
Who is
There's got to be more than two people here, somebody we can talk to.
our instructions are to bring the long guns in. We're going to answer the lead. If not, it's aggressive.
I don't have a logo.
We don't want to, that's,
I don't even have a consumer.
I understand. You're the one that we're talking to on the outside.
Right.
That's like the conversation needs to happen is with the commander.
Gotcha. No commander here today?
It's not. And I would encourage you to have that conversation and sit down and work this out. You know, again, it puts us in a bind.
Could you get us his contact name and information and stuff right now?
Sure nobody at the nobody.
I mean, we can call folks and stuff, and there's nobody. After that conversation, you have to sit down.
Would you like to look at the email?
It don't matter. You'll probably get it or not. You know, I can't make the decision.
You're just obeying orders given to you.
That's it.
Just obeying orders?
It's not obeying orders. We've been given instructions on what to do, and we're going to carry them out if we have it. And that's not what we want to do. You know, that's not the course of action.
So we can carry our black powder pistol inside?
It's the long gun. Is what we've been instructed.
Just the long gun.
Long gun. Just the issue. Sit down and have it.
Would you give me permission to carry my centerfire handgun?
I'm not going to give you this. All right, that's not it.
When y'all,
and it should be on the website. You pull up the website, Region 7, and that Ortiz. Have that conversation with him. Too much fun on that.
when y'all take an oath of the Constitution,
Take a look for the Constitution, that's
Well, this is the law of the state.
there's a contract.
See how to take that review down in
We'll get to that sit down conversation, okay?
but my worry is that the Constitution upholds any kind of law whatsoever, and that you're actually just kind of going through with unconstitutional orders against citizens when you've actually.
Well, it's unlawful too by the state.
Yeah.
The state says we can do it. I mean, I got the letter right here.
I need to leave.
He was getting us
Just
some
get in
information.
contact.
Okay.
We were talking to him.
Do you have a memo?
Contact information.
Do you have a memo? Oh, you get, okay.
Yeah, we just wanted information so we could talk.
Commander Ortiz information?
I was showing him that we have a letter. I have an email from the lady that runs this building, the State Preservation Board, that says that we can carry our rifles in here.
Pick that up for him there.
I got it. Okay. You have it? What's up, man? We'll get your number. Okay.
I'm not going to be in my pocket right now.
That's all right. Okay.
She'll watch out so they get
Clear a hole, make a hole. Yeah, come on, we'll make way for you.
You're all right.
Hey, can I go in there and look at the opinion? Black card down there? That's black card. I go in there. You been there a while ago? Yeah, I'm up in there. Why don't you go up here? It's not considered a firearm. It's not good. I don't know why, but if you get on me, you get on me. See how it rang me.
Hey, you didn't tell me your name. Brady? Name Ron. It's very nice to meet you.
Y'all make a hole in the door. Make a hole. This week, Commander Ortiz, he's got you to talk to. If he does, we'll let you on the weekend, that's call this number. Leave a message, he will call you back.
Okay.
Okay? Appreciate you.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
You gotta unplug his battery.
guys have? Oh, y'all going back to?
I'm actually his keeper.
I'm standing here filming.
Well, they don't like all the video cameras. Hi guys. I'm undecided. I'm waiting on Gary. Actually, I'm his Gary's keeper, so I'm kind of waiting on. Y'all can't videotape the security equipment. I think when you're pointing this way.
Hey, Gary's okay?
I don't know. He came back there to check in for weapons.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure he was okay.
Are they going to check in on him now?
When we know what they're going to have, what they're going to do, we'll come let y'all know.
So we got to trade in some of our constitutional rights in exchange for safety? You ever heard of a guy named Benjamin Franklin? He weighed in on that subject.
Well, but you can take pictures in the Capitol, though. I think you can take pictures in that stuff and wall and stuff like that. You can videotape all. This is public property. You can videotape anything. Intimidation. Taking a gun, it's like it.
Evidently, I'm Al-Qaeda. What's that?
How did it go?
They went all Nuremberg defense with it. They're just following orders. Yeah. Because that line of defense works so well for the originators. So I asked the lady in there, the security officer, so you're asking us to trade in some of our constitutional rights for a little safety, right? And then I asked her if she ever heard of Benjamin Franklin. She just turned her head like that and wouldn't look at me. So.
Well, that Benjamin Franklin's a terrorist anyway, right?
Terrorizing beer and younger women.
Yeah.